Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for February 1st, 2012. Start of a new month, and you have to wonder whether this is the first day of February or the first day of April with these temperatures already pushing into the upper 40s and lower 50s. We're looking at lower to mid 60s for the Philadelphia metropolitan area and lower 60s for the New York City metropolitan area. And if you're in the interior, well, look for mid to upper 50s for highs this afternoon. Of course, with the warm air comes a threat of a few scattered showers. This isn't going to be a major washout in any way, shape, or form, but a few scattered showers to mark this start of February, which is going to remain rather mild as we move into the forecast period. Let's take a look at the latest radar, and you can see that we have one wave of showers moving off the New Jersey coast, producing a brief period of light to moderate rainfall, nothing major. Now we have another batch of showers to the west moving over central Pennsylvania that will move through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area this afternoon. These showers are going to be weakening. It's not going to be anything significant, but just keep an eye out for a few scattered showers as we move on through the afternoon. Otherwise, between these showers, the skies will clear up and we'll see some sunshine. So it's going to be a really wonderful day for the first day of February. Considering last year at this time we were talking about major winter storms, blizzards, and all sorts of winter weather insanity. This year, far different. When we take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see our warm front has already lifted to the north. Here's one disturbance. We have our cold front well to the west. That's going to approach by tomorrow morning with additional scattered showers. So these very warm temperatures won't last all that long. So say goodbye to the 60s by this evening. But really, after this cold front, not all that cold. Temperatures will fall back into the upper 30s to upper 40s. In fact, tomorrow afternoon, as this cold front's approaching, a few locations will still push around 50 degrees, which is still well above normal for this time of year. And then once this cold front moves through, we still remain slightly above normal. So we're not really dealing with any harsh Arctic air that some may have been worried about for the weekend. It's not going to be all that impressive whatsoever. We're also keeping an eye on this disturbance here for the weekend. Right now, I'm thinking that this low pressure system will remain south of the northern mid-Atlantic, and for the most part, we will be dealing with tranquil weather conditions for Super Bowl Sunday. No major winter storms, no heavy rain or snow, anything of that nature. Pretty much just normal chilly weather conditions for February. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance. I'm using the European model guidance here because I just think it's been the most consistent, and also it's been performing very well over the past few days. And also it provides the most physically reasonable forecast, in my opinion. For this evening, again, our cold front approaches. I'm expecting it to finally move through by tomorrow morning. I think the European model guidance is a little bit too fast with this frontal passage tonight. But still, the overall idea is the same. Temperatures will remain mild as we move into the morning hours tomorrow, and then our temperatures level off to slightly above normal levels in the 40s and possibly hitting 50 degrees along the immediate coast. Moving in towards the weekend. Now, the key point here with this storm, just call for moving out, is that this storm is supposed to explode off the east coast and allow for high latitude blocking to slow down the pattern and allow for an east coast storm. But as you can see, as we move on to Thursday night, this low pressure system is not that impressive. The upper level disturbance is not all that impressive either. And we have plenty of dry air, so I'm expecting Friday to be a generally dry day, Thursday night into Friday. Again, here, you can see it again on Friday evening. This disturbance is not all that impressive. Earlier model guidance had this being a strong upper level low around the Canadian Maritimes, allowing a ridge to build over Greenland and forcing this disturbance to cut under and produce a nice impressive storm along the east coast. But that clearly is not happening, and I warned that there's a chance that this might not happen, where all the disturbances phase and this storm just explodes. So as a result, the upper level low gets trapped over the southern plains, allows the southeast ridge to build, and also blunts the advancement of cold air over the northern mid-Atlantic. So as we move into the weekend for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you end up with high pressure setting up over the northern mid-Atlantic because we have a convergent flow aloft, while our upper level low sets up over portions of the Mississippi River Valley. So what we end up with is dry conditions over the northern mid-Atlantic. Southern mid-Atlantic is something to watch out for, possibly a few rain, snow showers, maybe a little bit of ice over portions of Virginia. But right now, I'm not expecting this to be a significant winter weather event whatsoever. Especially, there's a basic rule here. When you have an upper level low parked up well to the west of your location, usually that means that you're not going to see much in the way of winter weather because you have a strong southwesterly flow out ahead of this upper level low at almost all levels of the atmosphere. And by the way, at 850 millibars, cold air is rapidly eroding. So as we move into this weekend, I expect tranquil weather conditions for the most part, high pressure in control, and temperatures basically in the upper 30s to mid 40s. Could possibly push into the upper 40s over southern New Jersey this weekend for highs. As far as lows, looking for upper 20s to mid 30s. Again, pretty much on mark for February, maybe a touch above normal, but nothing too significant in the weather pattern. Moving forward for this week, again, high pressure shifts off the coast, we warm up, and then another cold front moves through the remnants of that strong upper level disturbance in the plains. And so with that cold front passage, we fall back down to temperatures, again, a little bit closer to normal. We're talking about the mid to upper 40s for highs. No major storms, no major Arctic outbreaks, just the typical pattern that we've been expecting for this entire winter continue to unfold and continue to play out. The model guidance for the long range, once again, is playing tricks on many people, and I fell for it once, but not again. So that is the forecast discussion for this morning. Welcome to February. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Of course, you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.